Folks, as you know, tough adventures sometimes call for tough decisions.
So question for you, how many days would you wear your underpants when you just have 3 of them?
But once they are made, we are back on the road chasing the next stretch of dirt and dust.
We just turned off the PR back on the dirt and now we are on the telegraph road.
Yeah, it's, well, smooth like a baby bum.
And the further north we ride, the more it feels like we step entirely into another world.
So look at this, it's just an endless red road to the horizon, pretty much. That's amazing.
And one thing is for sure, up here, time runs a little differently.
What we didn't expect when we arrived here
is that everything is closed.
So strap yourself in, folks, we are beaming you up. The sun is barely up and we can't wait to go for a swim. 𝗘𝗽𝗀𝘀𝗀𝗧 is full of streams and waterholes, but you've got to be careful where you dip your toes. This is croc country, and if you get it wrong, it will be your last dip.
Good morning, guys. Isn't that beautiful?
I feel like a croc watching for prey.
Well, are no crocs in here? Otherwise we wouldn't swim.
Well, yesterday we arrived really late, so it was pitch dark already. We couldn't see anything. But hey, look at this. It's just so beautiful here.
It's like paradise, yeah. And it's really nice to wash off the sweat and the dust from the last 2 days riding, especially yesterday with a lot of dust. So we really enjoy the swim. You've been a bit smelly. She was smelly already.
He was smelly.
He was smelly.
We were smelly.
So we get a little wash off, do another loop here in the water, and then it's time to hit the road.
Yes, before it gets too hot, we want to start.
Yeah, let's do this.
So
let's get out of here.
Stop talking and catch you later. I just wanted to prepare some muesli for breakfast, but I think we have a problem. Well, we will probably have mashed bananas with beer and some cans of fruit. It looks really messy, so I have to clean it up now and see what survived yesterday's bumpy roads.
Before we get on the road, we need to get changed, of course. So question for you, how many days would you wear your underpants when you just have 3 of them?
And no washing machine for, maybe 3 weeks.
So maybe you would turn them around and use them again, or
that's
just
yucky.
smell on it and see how it tastes. So let us know in the comments.
So, it's not far, the road is just up here. Yesterday evening it looked very steep and bumpy, so from here it doesn't look too bad actually.
Not sure about that.
I give it a go and you maybe wait here for a second.
Okay.
The point is, with our big sprocket we should keep the bike rolling. Easy. I mean, with this engine size and power, you ride up here like nothing.
Oh, you made it already. Woo!
Easy, easy peasy.
Not sure about that.
Should I come down and help you and ride it?
I do want to give it a try.
Go on and try, but if it doesn't work, it's not that it's super steep, but it's bumpy and kind of steep, so
Maybe you do it.
back on the road, sealed. Right now we are heading back to Cohen, which is right here, and to fill up some water and to fill up with gas, and then we head north.
Cohen is a small outpost in the middle of nowhere, but it's got everything you need. And once we've stocked up and sorted ourselves out, it's time to keep rolling north.
Wow, we're back on the dirt and the road just opens up. It looks like
It just runs to the end of the horizon. It's
Yeah.
crazy. It's really crazy.
and it's super bright. So it's actually quite exhausting for the eyes to concentrate on the road because the conditions really vary every few meters.
Well, in general, it's very interesting to us that they've paved stretches in between, but it's not like a continuous paved stretch. It's just, you know, you have 20, 30, 50 kilometers of dirt, and then you have 5, 10, or even, I don't know, 50 kilometers of a paved road again, and then it's dirt again. So it changes a lot. Hey, mate. And of course, from corrugations to sand to whatever, we had it all, except for mud.
Well, I hope we don't get mud because this would mean it rains, and I really
so-
don't hope it rains.
We have to stay here for the wet season, get a job.
Open the window, set yourself free. You're never alone when you follow a dream. Breathe it all out now, your hair in the breeze. You can run, 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 you can fly away, you can be.
We just turned off the 𝗬𝗂𝘀𝗀𝗀 back on the dirt, and now we are on the Telegraph Road.
Yeah, it's, well, smooth like a baby bum, we used to say. But in Germany we would say, don't praise the day before the evening. I don't know if there's an English saying, but we will see if the condition stays like that.
Well, we have around 108 kilometers to Bramwell Junction Roadhouse, where we will stop tonight.
Yeah, and that's actually the start of the old telegraph track, where the adventure begins.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go there, prepare ourselves,
And then we will see.
we will get excited, I would say.
Guys, are you fed up with the same old motorcycle t-shirt you can buy on every corner?
Well, then we have super good news for you, because we've already designed over 70 cool and most importantly unique motorcycle t-shirts and hoodies that are only available in our shop for motorcyclists and adventurous souls that are a little bit different.
So don't waste any time and check them out. The link is somewhere up here. And now let's head back to the adventure.
Oh, see, a dust cloud is heading towards us. Holy shit.
Oh, make room.
These guys are crazy, you know. Some guys are doing very slow when they pass us, and others they do 110 or I don't know, 140, 50.
Very, very different.
Very different, yeah.
Oh, he slows down. He's nice guy. Thank you.
He had an old camper trailer with open windows.
What? Broken windows?
Open windows, there must be a
Oh.
lot of dust in there afterwards. There's someone else coming. Yeah, but so far, as we mentioned already, the traffic is good. Not too much. Right now it's just cars.
Wow. Okay. Maybe they all belong together.
Yeah, probably. Wait.
Oh,
Oh, you probably can start smoking again after all this dust. No, all good.
yeah,
the
yeah.
view,
Right behind you.
the view is towards the horizon. So let's enjoy this ride.
We wander, we roam. We take the road, we make our home. Together, we're never alone. We take the road, we make our home.
So look at this. It's just an endless red road to the horizon, pretty much. That's amazing. You know, when you come from Germany, there's always something somewhere and close by. You can't imagine this vastness, and
long distances and hundreds of kilometers of nothing.
Oh, it's crazy. We really enjoyed it. It's
Absolutely.
a fantastic ride. The sunset's over there, so probably we're gonna get the drone up in the air for a second just to check out the landscape. And we have another roughly 20 k's to go. So also today it will be probably dark until we are at the 𝗬𝗀𝘀𝘀 Roadhouse. But that's fine, because this is just great. That's awesome.
Yeah. Absolutely enjoyable ride up here.
Fantastic, huh?
The sun sets fast up here, and with basically no light pollution, it's almost instantly pitch dark. Luckily, we've got some technology on our side. It keeps us going at night and in the relationship too.
I really wonder why the distance just doesn't fit to...
You know, if she talks a lot, the great thing in modern days is I can just switch her off, like click, and now she's gone. And now she's back again.
I'm always there.
And after a few more dusty kilometers, 𝗬𝗀𝘀𝘀 Roadhouse comes into sight. And we are more than ready for nice cold beer. But
𝗬𝗀𝘀𝘀 Roadhouse, do we have to go in here?
I don't know. Probably.
Or looks like there are many signs, see?
But somehow it looks very close. Look, there is no light, no nothing. See?
Yeah, I see.
It's a bit weird. Because this is where we need to go. If you have arrived after we've closed and you'd like to camp, please make your way along the road and through the gate into the campground. Come and see us from 7 AM to pay for your campsite. Have a nice night. I think we have no beer.
Over there is some light on.
So where's the gate? Through the gate into the campground. I think right hand side, I think here. Well, I didn't expect it to be closed.
No,
I thought we have a beer now and
a shower.
shower.
Well, shower is still maybe possible.
Yeah, but power for charging
There are other cars, are they?
is really not what I expected. I opened the gate.
guys, it's roughly 7 o'clock in the evening. Of course it's dark because it's, well, winter springtime here. But what we didn't expect when we arrived here
is that everything is closed. We thought we were gonna have 2 coldies at the bar, join some other people, but well, the Roadhouse closed at 5, so no bar, no one here. Well, a few campers, but they're all asleep already, so we are the only ones. But at least we found somewhere where we can charge all our gear here in the shower, and it really looks like an electronics store opened up because I don't know, it's I think 20 devices charging in there.
which is crazy.
Incredible.
You know, but we have to get ready for tomorrow. We pitch up tent, have some food, and we brought a coldie with us, which is warm. It's a warmie now. We're gonna have now, and then an early sleep because tomorrow is the first tough day on the old telly. And we have to prepare the bikes for that, put in the 10 teeth sprocket, the small one. And besides that,
Have a good night's sleep.
ourselves a bit clean because we are very dusty again.
Yeah.
That's it for now. Welcome to TimetoRide. We are 𝗬𝗀𝘀𝘀𝘀.
And this is probably the dustiest adventure since the invention of two-stroke mixture.
Like, subscribe, and we're gonna catch you in the next one. And there, guys, we take on one of Australia's toughest tracks that has seen more brown undies than a public toilet on a busy festival weekend.
Sometimes it's a real battle.
But before we lose it completely, it's time for some outtakes. So see you next week, and don't forget to bring a second pair of undies. Cheers, folks. That's it.
So if anyone is next to you, just do this. Then you make a megaphone.
Just came out of the shower and I can tell you it's something else. You know, after 3 days of dust and sweat, even though we had to swim in the morning, but it was absolutely fantastic, you know, with shampoo and soap and cold water. I loved it, and now it's even time for a fresh t-shirt after 3 days. So this one is used up, I would say. I'm not sure if I throw it away or wash it again because it's really smelly. I feel really fresh now, so it's time for our weekly sex day.
If you enjoyed watching this episode, please like, subscribe and leave us a comment.
And if you want to support future episodes, just hit the thanks button here on YouTube. Your support is greatly appreciated.
And now, back to the adventure.